My beautiful collective gang. What to do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress777 here today with a general message from my beautiful collective soul family. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please come through. Give us exactly what it is that we need to know in addition to what is already shown for us. And baby, it's a lot. It's a lot. For the collective, this could be for absolutely any zodiac sign, okay? Make sure you're placing your zodiac signs down below. Put your birthdays down there, rep your set. That's how I know who's in the building, as we are here as one large collective. Pisces gang, turn the fuck up. It's your season, baby. Let me know what you got planned for your birthday down there in the comments, or just shoot me a little hey girl hey, or whatever you got to say about the reading. Feel free to put it down there, okay? Everybody click the like button. Everybody. Do it. It is free, and it's one of the easiest ways to energetically donate to the channel. That's how we grow, y'all, okay? And last but certainly not least, if you have not already made it official, consider joining the gang. We would love to have you, okay? And you can do so by clicking the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, which will let you know when I upload. So, well, I feel like somebody want to let you know they don't want to be a Toys R Us kid no more. You're not taking them serious. I feel like you were taking them serious at one point in time, but then you backed up. You backed off of them. The hangman suggests like a pause. Maybe you benched them. Maybe you just hit pause on the relationship or just backed up. This is like a significant drop in engagement, in access, and in exclusivity. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune right under the hangman, right? So this person is not letting on in terms of how much this is actually hurting them. I do get their feelings being hurt. I can feel that energetically. And with them screaming that they're grown, I feel like you started to make some shifts and some changes that suggested to this person that you would move on without them, or that you're elevating without them. Because I almost get them seeing you as this figure on top of the wheel. This is a very karmic card, by the way. So this could be a karmic soulmate that you're dealing with, but not necessarily, right? They're viewing you as the figure on top. Look how well balanced this figure is, standing and sitting on top of the Wheel of Fortune. So because you seem to be fine, they don't want to let you know how much this is actually bothering them. They're trying to feign some sort of strength, confidence, even cockiness, that it is what it is. Like, you know, I can replace you, or it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, whatever you're on, I'm on, type of thing. But it is really bothering them. They're very bothered by this. What would have had you push the pause button? That answer could be different for all of you, by the way. It could have just been a string of bad luck in this connection, right? Yeah, see, this person is trying to make it sound like they want it to look like on the outside like they're cool with however things go, right? This could be silence. This could just be the fact that they feel like they have been silenced. They're not wanting to really truly express themselves. They're still trying to hold on to some sense of pride or like save face in some sort of way. Because they feel like they're being silenced, and they're also trying to feign as if they don't give a fuck, right? Like they'll take it or leave it. It is what it is. If you were expecting or wanting changes from this person because they had been moving funny or they weren't giving into this enough, it wasn't enough to sustain a truthful, abundant and strong relationship, they're like, well, you're going to take me as I am, right? Like it's take it or leave it type of thing. They're trying to pretend as if that's the type of time that they're on, considering you're standing 10 toes down on this movement. The wheel signifies positive movement in a positive direction. So the moves that you're making are not bad. They're not, they don't feel unlucky for you, but they do feel unlucky for this person. And whatever they had in mind in terms of how it would go between the two of you has now changed and shifted. And I almost get if they weren't so stubborn, and if they were able to communicate like the adult that they said that they are, then they would have never been in this predicament in the first place. And more notably, they would have been able to get themselves out of this predicament, right? Trying to act like the tough guy, trying to act like the tough girl, like, you know, nothing is bothering you, like you're fine, but you at home screaming to the top of your lungs, you mean to everybody, okay? You got an attitude at work, you know, you yelling at people for no reason, you're projecting all your anger on everybody else just because you want to feign this sense of strength, right? Like, I got it, I'm good. Yet on the inside, you're spiraling out of control. Now, at the center of this person's energy is shit is getting blurry. Shit real blurry. And to me, that signifies them not understanding where things are going to go. They want you to take them serious now, but I feel like they was doing shit to make you not take them serious. They don't want to just be your friend. So for some of you, you may have friend zoned this person. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. You might have friend zoned this person. You backed all the way up. You might not have cut them off completely, but there is a significant drop in access. They have been demoted. They're no longer in the VIP section. They no longer have access to you the way that they did. And that is affecting them, because for you to be showing up as this figure on the wheel, that to me signifies a level of protection, and more notably, some kind of a magical essence within your aura, within who you are. Just being near you, people can elevate. They can grow, right? Like I'm not gassing you up now. This is what's in the cards. This is what they saying to me. Okay. I'm not gassing you up. I'm not tooting your horn. This is literally what they're saying, right? For you to be showing up as the wheel. They want you to know that they've matured, or that they can be mature, that there's another side to them, because I feel like the only side that they showed was this. And for some of you, this almost feels like a probationary period. Like this was just the dating stages with this person, and they didn't meet the mark. And so, yeah, I feel like you have friend zoned this person, and not only are they taking a hit emotionally, but also like to their self-esteem, right? They want this strength card to come out so bad, but it's refusing to hit the table. This could be a Leo for some of you. Not all of you. Not enough. Yeah, hit to their self-esteem. So now feeling like they're not enough, even though the way in which they were handling this connection, the way that they was moving, suggested that they weren't ready, suggested that they weren't on the level. So when you started treating them like that, now all of a sudden they're surprised. I'm confused. Okay, let's dig a little bit deeper here. King of Swords, Two of Swords, King of Wands. Damn. They feel like you're just handling them like, you know, all business. The King of Swords, I'm glad that it's not in the reverse, because I don't think that this person's ego would be able to withstand something like that. But it's still kind of strict, even in the upright, right? The King of Swords is very much head over heart. It's logical. It's practical. The feelings and the cups are nowhere to be found. With the Two of Swords here, this is where that blurry energy is coming from, right? Like they feel like the direction of this connection was set in stone, or they feel as if they kind of had a good hold over what would occur or happen. But now your actions are making them really believe that they're not enough for you. Because these two cards are right over the Enough Oracle. They think that you are so attractive. They do feel like you can have anyone that you want. King of Wands is very sexy. This is the bachelor or the bachelorette, the most eligible bachelor or bachelorette. They get a lot of attention without even trying, right? The king, queen of the jungle sort of energy. But more notably, this is a very attractive energy, right? And you attract a lot of people. These are their words, not mine. So it might really be fucking with them that now you're indecisive about them, because I feel like that cues in their mind as you might be entertaining other people, right? Like you may be going towards another option or another choice. For some of you, you're still sleeping with this person. I just heard it. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. That's not for all of you. Don't force shit to fit, y'all. Y'all know these messages are general. Did I say that? These messages are general. Don't force anything to fit, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Yeah, because King of Wands could also be like King Dang-a-lang. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, right? Queen of the Pum Pum Posse. Hello? Either these are fantasies that they're having about you, right? That's blurring their vision, right? Because it's like shit is real blurry right now. And they may be questioning whether or not they're just this attached or this bothered because of your sexual escapades. And for others of you, you are still sleeping with this person. For somebody, I gotta know. You're like, girl, why you all up in my boudoir? Why you all up in my bedroom? Because I hear it. They are so confused. How can you be in my bed? Because when I sleep with people, they fall in love. You know what I'm saying? They trying to marry me tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? They trying to marry me 2 minutes after. And you are just very much so cool, calm, collected. The King of Swords, like I said, is head over heart. There's not a whole lot of emotion in this. This type of energy will leave people confused, right? Because the way you throwing it back or the way you throwing it on them, they feel like, hello, you have to have feelings after this, because I do. You're not taking them serious anymore. And my whole thing is that all you have, right? Like, is that all that they are leading with? Because for some of you, apparently this is all that you see in them right now. Or at least that's how they feel, y'all. That's how they feel. And that's also why they're going to be willing to accept whatever it is that you're willing to give them, this person. Okay, they are now drawn to you. They may have a slight addiction to you, your aura, your just who you are, this connection in general, right? Like all of these cords are attached to this person. And I told you that Wheel of Fortune could be karmic, right? You could, in fact, be this person's karmic. This could be the relationship that will change everything, right? They don't have no choice but to grow the fuck up after this. It's going to shatter all of that other shit that they was on. Okay, all of this moving funny, all that shit is out the motherfucking door. They have never had somebody treat them like a F-buddy, like a friends with benefits, a situationship, like, that doesn't happen to them. And this person, I feel like they could have thought that they had it good initially. Like, okay, cool. Empress's Collective ain't on, no funny shit. They not trying to like tie me down, lock me down. But what really is happening is, no, that's not even how you roll. Like, that's what I'm hearing. You could correct me if I'm wrong. Like, it takes a whole lot more than some good sex to get you to commit to somebody. Like, who do they think that they are? What you think is made of gold? Hello? I'm talking to your person now. Like, yeah, no, it takes a whole lot more than that. You would have never been begging, asking, or, initiating talks about or having a conversation about commitment or exclusivity without some kind of proof that they can handle that they can provide that. Your standards are way higher. Like, I don't know why you would rather stay single than to just choose any fucking body, right? Like, it don't matter how good the sex is, bitch. So what? You don't get blinded by that. You never have, really. And if you did, you've learned how to separate it. So that's how I'm hearing it. And this is what this person is not understanding. Because I almost get that they lead with that. They don't have enough outside of it. That's what I heard. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're grown, but the cups that you're bringing to this table are null and void, right? They don't suggest that you are able to provide on an adult level. I'm sorry. That's what it says. King of Wands. That's how they view you. They feel like you come in like a thief in the night. You fuck them until they fall asleep, and then you just gone in the wind. And now they want a relationship. Like, they want to be with you now. Like, they want exclusivity. They want to lock it down. They want to tie it down. They want a higher level of commitment. Yet they have this idea, or for some of you, you may have said it directly to their ass, that you just, yeah, no. That you don't look at it like that anymore. That the two of you might not be compatible, that you just don't see them that way anymore. If you didn't say it to them directly, this is what is going through their mind. When the two of you have encounters, or even when you talk, it's very confusing for them that you're able to just separate that. And it makes them feel like you don't see them as valuable. You don't see them on your level. To their own thoughts. A strike of bad luck. They might feel like they are unlucky in love right now, or just in connections, period. Because I almost get this person starting to move funny. If they weren't moving funny before, even though I think they were, as soon as you start acting like you don't care how this goes, or you start pulling away, okay, as soon as you really start just handling this person the way that you see fit, I feel like they're going to try to bring other people in, like, you know, entertain other energies. They're going to start moving funny with other people, but it doesn't work. So we have the Magician. They may feel like you have some kind of a hex over them, which is ridiculous, but I feel like they're trying to rule out everything. This is a very painful attachment for this person, and it is foreign. I definitely said that a moment ago. If you rewind it, they are used to people getting attached to them. They're used to people wanting to, you know, take things to the next level, commit to them over this one thing that they think that they have. And I do mean one thing. You not finding value in whatever this one thing was, right? Because it's not sex for all of you, but for a majority of you, it is. Okay. Yeah. You not finding value, it leads them to work. They have nothing to work with, because that's the only thing that they had. And you said it's not enough. It's not enough. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know who laughing. It ain't me, y'all, okay? Don't get the cussing me out in them comments. I am not laughing at y'all. We have the Two of Wands. This is somebody who's aimlessly, a lost soul is what I get from this, y'all. I have to be honest, right? It was fated for this person to meet you. Okay, your behavior is knocking some sense into them. They have no choice but to grow the fuck up. They have no choice but to do the work, look in the mirror, right? Everything is becoming blurry, so they are seeking direction. But the only way they're going to get that is through transformation. Yes, they believe that you're soulmates, guys. Two of Cups. And for some of you, this person feels like you don't desire this with them anymore. And at one point in time, you may have. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands, right? So that's a divine pair on the table. So listen, this is somebody who, in their own words, right, in these cards, is stating that they themselves don't feel like they're on your level, but they thought that one thing would kind of reel you in. Or would blindfold you, right? Like blind you by whatever this thing is that they thought that they had. And you were not impressed. It didn't work. You could see right through it. You may really trigger this person by seeing right through them. Seeing their insecurities, seeing right through all of the defense mechanisms and the ways in which they try to trick people into thinking that they are so confident, when they really been moving funny the whole time. They just don't expect people to catch on to them. And this is why they feel like, since their plan didn't work, right? Because they had a strategy and a plan. It just fell through there. This is why they feel like there's some magic going on in the background. Some kind of ritual, something. How could I be the only one attached to this cord and Empress's Collective is nowhere to be found? Like you hanging out somewhere, self-reflecting. Like what the fuck? Don't you see me here, Don? Don't you see me here, Don? Hello? Oh no. Now they throwing cards. Listen. Don't get mad at me for reading your truth, okay? And stop throwing shit around. Thank you. Be hospitable if I had to kick you the fuck out. Ciao. They are trying to recover. They are. And I feel like to some extent they may recover, but there is no full recovery. This person they need to have a conversation with you. That doesn't even mean that you have to get them back. But there needs to be some level of understanding, okay, or rejection. Period. That's the only way they're going to get this last cord detached from them. This has really overwhelmed this person. It's taken a lot out of them. So they are obsessing and dreaming about moving forward, right? Committing to you specifically. And what's really fucking with them is that they want it. And any other time in the past that they wanted it, it would have been nothing. The shock of a lifetime is now that they actually want it, they're not wanted. Their ego is getting an ass whooping. Spirit said, oh, no, you're not. You ain't grown. Put you in timeout. Let's hop over to the extended. We will see. We will see how this unravels. We will see how this unfolds, okay? And if nothing else, you can at least be prepared, okay, for what is to come and well informed so you can make the best decisions for yourself. We will see what this person's hopes and fears of the future of this connection is, and that's going to let you know what type of time they're on, what they've been working on. Have they transformed? Have there been any changes? And is this approach is it a genuine approach? Okay. We will also see, well, with the Wheel of Fortune here, because I wasn't going to put karma in this, but karma is at the center of this reading. I had to just say that, right? Perhaps this person is left hanging and watching you run off into the sunset with a soulmate. I just heard that as well. It's not for all of you, but there's some kind of karmic scenario. They're on the sidelines. They don't have any control over it. They're only just left there to watch the tower fall. So we will take a look into the details of this person's karmic debt, the things that they are left to repay in order to be able to have forward movement and to fully transform and awaken. We will then look at their purest feelings and intentions towards you. What regrets would they have, if any? The remorse and the regrets will let you know if they have learned the lesson. Let's see what their next steps are specifically so that you can be prepared. Okay, you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. And then we will look at the best possible outcome, the potential outcome, okay? No judgment. We will see what you get out of this, re-engaging in this. Does it have the actual potential to grow and be rebuilt, right? Or be built from scratch, right? For some of you, feel like it's been burnt to a pulp. Does it have the potential to even do that? Should you even waste your time, right? Should you even invest your time in this? So we will look to see what your return on investment would be and what you would be setting yourself up for, good or bad, okay? Next, we will get into the new energy. But before we dig into anything new in terms of love, I want to know why this had to happen, actually, okay? What is the lesson in all of this for you? Why it had to show up for you? Because we have a good idea of why you would have had to show up for this person. You need to know that as well so that you're moving on to new cycles and releasing whatever baggage would have come with the turmoil in current situation, okay, before you have made space for the new. And then we will go ahead and get into the new energy, the new person. We'll get down to the nitty gritty of who this person is, what they're like, when you meet them, what's their personality like, the chemistry, all whole 9 yards, right? Why are they single, any red flags, all of the things, okay? And we'll also see what the potential is for longevity in that, okay? We will pull time frames for both old and new and pull advice as well. So let's go, hop over to the extended. The link will be down below in the description box. Click the like button and the subscribe button. I'm going to see y'all over there. Lego.